family. So we're out in the New Zealand bush today. We're doing some side trimming for Powerline Company. We're out here for the second day now. We did a bunch of work yesterday. This tree right here, this is actually a removal. I did that. There's a couple others in there that we had done, but this is a bit of a different scenario because we're out in the bush. That's great. So there's a bit of blackberry everywhere. It's all these little thorny vines and whatnot, a lot of ferns. This is a pine block. They grow these pine trees out here, and within like 30 years they'll get up to past 100 feet. It's crazy. I think this forest I'm in right now is like 25 years old, something like that, which gives you an idea of how fast things grow here in New Zealand. But my rope's up in that one. I'm gonna go retrieve that, and then I'm gonna get to the next tree, and yeah, we'll have a grand old time doing it. Should be good. So this here, give you a little idea of what we did before. That tree right there, I don't know if you could see the cuts on it. I climbed that one yesterday, and the two beyond it Chris had done. So we're trying to give the lines clearance, but the rule is if there's anything that's directly overhanging the lines, we actually save that for a shutdown. This power company wants to be extra safe. Normally we would have to go out on the limbs and piece it out real small and stuff, but they don't want to take a risk. There are some that we have to climb out on the limbs for because the angle of the branches is, if we were to cut them at the trunk, they would actually go out as they fall. So sometimes we have to do a little limb walking. I did some yesterday. Chris did a bunch yesterday. So we might get some footage of that. We'll see. But yeah, so this guy right here is the one. This was a removal because it was a multi-leaded trunk that they just wanted to take out. Anytime it's got a multi-lead, this one was actually five leads. When you get the multiple leads, you get included bark, and the unions become really weak and they risk snapping out, and that's a danger to the power lines. So our orders are to side trim what we can, and if it's a multi-leaded tree, that we take those out. So that's a removal, and that took me most of yesterday. I want to say I did that in one other small climb, and I'm gonna catch up to the boys here. I had to take my rope out. We put a rigging line in this one here, so that one there will be easier to pull over. I think on Friday they're planning on felling the poles. So yeah, I'll give you guys a little idea of the trek that we're walking through here in a minute. Yeah, bro.
These sort of lower ones use fly-made gold.
Yeah, watch yourself, Chris. I think you're good on the other side. Watch your head there real quick. I'm gonna take a couple more. I did not expect that. Wow. Jeez. Jeepers. Very nice. Good job, Chris. grabbing the rope runner. There we go. Ah, the rope's all sappy. Yeesh. Oof. That's what I get. She's a sappy rope. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get all this stuff. Should be in the clear, Chris, but I'm gonna cut this one. Hey Joel, this one here is good. You see this one I'm shaking? Okay, sweet. Huh. Rope burner keeps catching my Camelback. Yeah, Chris. It sprung up a lot on you, eh? So Joel, I don't know how good of a view you have on Chris, but you see how he pulled himself up on his rope like that while he was out on the limb? Yeah, so that's MRS. So it automatically gives him a mechanical advantage. It gives him makes it easier for him to pull himself in. With SRT, you kind of have to add a couple of bits and bobs in order to have that. And yeah. And you have to kind of think ahead too. If you're going to go out on a limb and you think you need it, it's best to set it up before you go out on a limb. Finally at the top. Get up a little higher for that guy. Nice, Chris. Hey Chris, so this top wants to go that way. You just got those two limbs left there, and then you're good.
Come this way. I reckon you can go a little bit towards the line.
Yeah,
No, go at me, you're sweet.
I don't. I think it'll clear those. It'll clear those branches. I'll cut it up a little higher. Maybe if you want to get in a safer spot for a minute. Yeah, yeah. There you go.
I knew that was going to happen.
Plucked. Good term for it. Coming to you, Chris. Beautiful. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it hanging up or worse, snapping out and coming down on you.
Yeah, no, it's just perfect size.
Let it spike down. All right, heads up, Chris. Oh, up in the treetops. So it's pretty much a pine block for pretty good ways. But yeah, it's nice and quiet out here, no wind. We're out in the bush. It's actually pretty sweet. So I've got That guy there's all good. I gotta take him down in chunks. We got all this here to do. I'm gonna take that top. I'm just waiting for Chris is all done. He's on the ground. I'm gonna give him a minute so I don't smoke him with a branch or something. And yeah, we'll get this thing done. Done and dusted. All this pine sap here, man. This is really bad. Definitely jacks up any friction device you have. Alright, we're gonna take this guy and bomb him in there. Nice and tiny. It fits through all these little holes. I should just lift this rope here actually. Alright, send in the top, Chris. Yeah, she hung up. That's alright. You like that? Little treehouse for him. Yeah. Go, go, go! Ah! Almost. Oh, I love my job. Yeah, it started to go, and then slowed down. Hulk smash. All right. All right, we're gonna take you, and we'll take you. And that's how we gonna do. All right. Okay, so if there's any arborists out there that are saying, oh, you cut past your hinge, that's actually on purpose. It's not really meant to hinge. This one here is more of a step cut where the cuts actually overlap. The reason I put the box in it is it actually gives you a little bit of direction. If you stagger cut and then you go and snap it, gravity will take it wherever it wants. But if you add this little bit in, it kind of helps to tip it. So much so that I probably will get away with just, it's got a good lean going that way, but you'll see it'll actually kick it this way a little bit because it's facing more that way. So that's just for the critics. Oh, maybe not. Give her a little tap. There it goes. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so that little section there was the notch, but it just snaps off nice and easy. Bob's your uncle. Ugh, all that stuff is, it's like tar, man. Really bad. All this. Try to keep your rope off of that, man. She nasty. Get out of there. Yep. Oh, this is really sticky. Take one more here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we can. Maybe we'll take one more and then, yeah, we're still going to take the rest relatively large. Just got to get it level with the lines and then the boys will take care of it. Ah, right on that stub. I knew it. Oh, that's so bad. Ooh. Not my cleanest cut, but yeah, all good. Might actually take this limb here. It's gonna be a problem later. Get rid of you. We are going down. Yeah. It's not operating very slick. Very, very slippy. Get out of here. All right. Alright, we'll take you and you're gonna go that way. You are gonna go that way. You go that way, you go that way. Hamana. Go, go, go! Hey! Yeah, I just cut through all that. Left this. Yeah, I'm on fumes. I'm actually surprised I made that. I'm pretty sure if I went to like cut a vine right now, it would stall. Nah. Yeah, nah, she had to go. Yeah, yeah. I saw that video of that guy that was single roped into the log that he felled. It's stuff of nightmares, man. Ah, cheers, bro. Ah, this is gonna get stuck in this crotch. Ah, come on. Oh. Yeah, this rope is so sappy right now, man. My rope number's just getting caught like crazy. Keeps dropping me. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Maybe, yeah. Cause you guys, I mean, you usually clean them. What is it? You clean them every day anytime you're doing pines?
Generally, if it's not too bad, I just let it like wear out.
Your mic's not on, mate.
Generally, just let it like dust off. But if it's bad, we can get it washed through.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, this thing just wants to drop me. Whew.
I think I did it once and I just had to do like a munches and then
And just repel out, yeah.
open the runner right up. I definitely can relate. I could ascend, but I couldn't descend.
Yeah.
Just be like,
It's like it's a poor man's ascender, eh? Come on, yeah, look at that.
next time out, you get a pass.
Pass that just need two front tires.
Oh, yeah.
Give them the full immersive interactive tour
Of what the New Zealand bush is
of
like.
walking through the woods, yeah.
Trying to get Americans to New Zealand.
What's it? Oh yeah, yeah.
See how
So this is a special treescape tour.
See how green it is.
Come and bring your kids. We'll put a saw in their hand. You can work off your plane flight. Oop, careful.
Gonna get the gas.
Yeah. Oh, she good. A little close, eh? All right, rope's clear, Jaden.
Hey, put it in the fucking bag.
Yeah, you tell him, Deets.
Yeah, Pete. Pull that whoop out. Pick that coffin, boy.
Okay, so we got a couple of poles felled and a couple of trees trimmed and got to work out in the bush today. It was good fun. It's actually starting to rain right now, but we're all done and dusted here. But it's nice and quiet. It was a good day. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Get home in time for supper. And then wake up in the morning and do it all again. Yoo-hoo!